going on, everybody? Smarty here, and welcome back to Smarty's Untitled Review Show. Now, if you're watching this video, it is more than likely you're watching this on that guy with the glasses, so allow me to introduce myself. I'm Smarty, and this is my Untitled Review Show. This is pretty much where I review whatever game I choose to, and whatever I'm playing, so yeah, before we actually start, I just want to let you know, if you are used to the old format of the show, this is going to be a little different. It's going to be a little shorter than usual. These reviews are basically my general opinion on the game. It's not really an in-depth analysis on the game, but it's just my general thoughts on the game, so to speak. Anyway, moving on, let's talk about weird video games. No, that's Tom White's area of expertise. Though, he did make me do some weird stuff at MagFest.
I wish video games had never been born!
Anyway, as I was saying, the indie game scene actually likes to offer a bunch of different games that can be considered weird, most recently being the game Octodad. Now, we're not talking about Octodad today because I thought that was the weirdest of the weird. I was wrong. Then I found this game, which is chock full of cybercrime, communism, Sentient Martinis, and corporate espionage. So, there's that. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce to you Jazzpunk. Jazzpunk is a comedy-adventure game set in an alternate reality Cold War world. You take on the role of a man named Polybank, a man who takes on missions with the use of his prescription medication Missionol. This game is filled with corporate espionage, cybercrime, assassination plots, and so many references to films like Naked Gun, Airplane, and Hot Shots Part 2 that you will most likely nostalgia hard if you grew up with that sort of stuff. Right off the bat, this game immerses you in total spy action as you are sent into the Kremlin's consulate in order to steal very important information. What I love about this game is that it's so weird. Right away, the style of this game really threw me for a loop, as I wasn't expecting I'd be interacting with men and women who would most likely be found on bathroom signs. Weird humor along with the occasional slapstick is what drives this game's story. Casual bumps send pedestrians flying off of bridges, Wilhelm screams and all, or even better, fighting off pizza zombies in a Pete Zombie Apocalypse minigame. I don't know why, but this game has its moments of humor that come right after one another. It also is a very short game, 3 hours at most if you can complete it in one sitting. But on the bright side, you will find yourself sort of just exploring the levels in an open world fashion, just to get a glimpse of the world surrounding you. That's the #1 thing I love about this game. So much life was put into this game that you will become totally immersed in the exotic locations and what the people have to tell you. Sometimes it's funny, and sometimes it's just plain weird. Just do me a favor if you buy this game, when you get into the first level of Jazzpunk, walk around a bit and see what I'm talking about. But overall, it's nice to see a game of this caliber be able to tell a decent story and most importantly, tell a few funny jokes along the way. So that's Jazzpunk, a short and sweet little game chock full of weirdness and comedy. Anyway, so overall I think that this game is actually very interesting. It's really fun. If I were you, I'd give it a shot. So with that said, hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode of Smarty's Untitled Review Show. If you guys liked it, let me know in the comments below. If you didn't, let me know in the comments below. I enjoy constructive criticism. I will take all the constructive criticism and shove it into my eyes. But for now, this is Smarty, and I'll catch you on the flip side. If anybody needs me, I will be in the wine cellar.